Hi everyone and welcome to another tutorial on the MIIA robotic platform. Today's tutorial is going to be about comments and comments in your code. So I'm going to explain what exactly a comment does and why you'd put comments in your code and what's the purpose of comments. So I'll just open a normal Arduino IDE and this is going to come up. So if you go new, this pops up. So it's just to show you. So there's nothing special about this. So when you open it, you'll see that there's these gray lines, and those essentially are comments. And the purpose of comments is that it gives you a description of what your code does. And I know you think, okay, when you write your code, you know exactly what's going on. But the thing is, if you write it today, there's no guarantee that you're going to know your program is doing in a month's time or in a week's time, as well as if you want to give your program to someone else so that it's easier for them to understand what your program actually does. So for example, there's we'll do a test program, and say for instance I define a variable called timeout, um, and then I go here and I say timeout is equal to 5, and then over there I say timeout is equal to timeout plus 3. This is just could be anything. So you can look at this and you can say, okay, I know what's happening. I'm declaring this variable, I'm setting it to 5, and every time this loop's going to go through, it's going to add 3 to this timeout. Now it's a simple program, but if this program was longer, it may not be as straightforward. So what you would do is you'd make a comment on this program, and it's good to do it every it depends on your program. Of say every function, you'll write what this comment, what this line does. So what I'm going to do is you can either so the way you do comments is of double forward slash, and you can say this is the timeout variable. I'll take this out and then I'll say this is the initial value of timeout. And now I can say what the program does. Time this loops timeout loops the timeout variable and adds three three each time each not each time. Okay, so you see that now I've given a description of what timeout does or what this program does. So over here, I'll say this is the variable. So now I know, okay, I'm defining the variable here. Um, Next one, I'm initializing the initial value, and the next one, this is what the actual loop is doing. Another way to do comments is to make a forward slash star. And what this does is it makes a block of for you to write in. And this is for longer descriptions. So you could put this at the beginning of a large piece of code or at the beginning of your code, or you can comment sections of your code out. And that's if you test in one section or another section, or you just wanna make sure or you wanna troubleshoot and see where your problems in your program is. So to do this, you'll just forward slash star, and to close it, it's star forward slash. And now I can write in here, this is the program, and I am talking way too much. And you can go to the next line. I am going on and on and on and on and okay. So you get my point. It's just you can do everything, and when you run this code, there should be no errors. Let me just verify. Okay, let's save it there. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so there isn't going to be an error here, but this is just to show that I can put whatever I want in there. I can put a novel in there, and it's not going to affect how this code runs. So yeah, so You'll see it done compiling, and that's all. Thanks, guys.